So this is the part two of our digital marketing performance analysis. And in part one, you studied about creating different ad metrics, KPIs, gender-wise count of customers, channel-wise metrics, etc., income-wise metrics. Now in part two, first what we have done here is, here we have selected age group here, and in age group, so let me show you. So we'll go to format, ungroup the data. So here what we have done, first of all, we have created age group just like we did in the first part. So if you haven't seen the first part, you can go and see that. So we have the age group. So first let's uncheck this, and here we can edit the group. So we have created 12 bin counts for age group. That means the age range is between 18 to 69. So we are creating age groups so that every age group is now 4.25 years. So each age group that you are seeing here. And we have selected ribbon chart here. Ribbon chart basically shows you rank of different, for example, in this case, rank of email, PPC, different campaign channels in different age group. Okay. So for example, if the age group is 35, in this case, the PPC channel has the highest rank, but similarly in other cases it may have a lower rank. So this is age group wise channels. Now here we have a simple pie chart, and in pie chart in legend we have selected the campaign type, and in values we have average of conversions, that is conversion rate. Then we have conversion rate. Now here we can remove campaign type and we can bring campaign channels here, and we can see campaign channel wise conversion rate here. And just for diversity, we can also choose a donut chart here. So this is our age group wise channels, conversion rate by different campaigns, and conversion rate by and this is conversion rate by campaign channel. So not campaign type, campaign channel. Now we can simply make a copy of our first row as we did in the previous video, and now we can add more charts here. So to add more charts here, first here what we are going to do, we are going to select a scatter plot. In a scatter plot you can visualize relationship between two different numerical values. For example, we have social shares. So let's say if total social shares increase, then, or let's say on y-axis we put social shares, if more number of website visits are there, will that increase social shares? And legend we will just remove, and we will say don't summarize, and don't summarize this as well. So here you can see we cannot identify too much here because on x-axis we have website visits. So let's take average count of website visits. Okay, so on an average, if user visits, let's say 24 times, the social share value is 2 times, and social share value is also in a in multiple range, so we cannot identify a definite pattern there. We can also use its average. So obviously when you will use two averages, you will only get one scatter point. So one of them you have to use don't summarize. You can see the effect of different social shares on an average website visit count versus average website visit count versus social shares. So we will write social share count by average site visits, right? Now we also have, so we also have income, and in the previous part we created the income group. So first of all, in we will use a scatter chart, or we can also use something else. Let's select the scatter chart, and here on x-axis we are going to put the income groups. So we will bring income brains here, and on y-axis we are going to bring loyalty points. What are loyalty points in each income group here? Okay, let's say we don't want to summarize this. So here you can see you have the data. Obviously this will be more like a bar chart, so in every group we have different sum of values. So that's why for this type of data we will prefer a bar chart. And first we will remove everything. On x-axis we will bring income pins, and on y-axis we will bring average loyalty points. So here we will bring, you can also bring sum of loyalty points or average loyalty points, whatever you prefer. So if you want to see total loyalty points received in every income group, you can select like this. Okay, and here we will simply write loyalty points by income group. And if you want to see effect of a categorical value, for example gender wise detail, you can put here also. Like you can see in case of female we have more average loyalty points than in female, that than case of male. So this is also you can do. Now we would also like to see campaign channel wise time on site there in you know so you can see in referral channel that total time on site from different customers is 21.27%, right? We can also see average time spent on our website. So on an average, if you will go like customer wise, you can see on an average when someone is coming from social media, they are spending most amount of time. Then there is PPC, so they are very close to each other, 7.85, 7.84. Email, we have referral, and we have SEO. So whatever metric you want to choose here, you can select that as well. So this is income, channel, and goal wise performance of our advertisements. So we can simply bring a heading here. So we can insert a simple text box, and we will write income and goal wise performance. Our text box is something that we can, you know, just expand its width. We can align it to center, increase the font size, and now we will bring this on top of it. We will select a simple color, and we can also use a background color by going into effect color and using a background color. If you want, you can also enable a simple shadow here. So this is income, channel, and goal wise performance of our advertisements. Now we can go to our first chart, and in our first chart what we can do, we can bring some shapes here. For example, let's say we are bringing this shape here, and we will choose a different type of color for this shape. So let's say go to style, and we will choose a light shade here. So we are basically trying to create a button kind of thing here. So we will just align it to center, and on this shape we will bring a text box, and here we will say, let's say this is overview, and I will just call it performance. Make it bold, and we will choose a darker color here. So font size, I will choose this color. And why is it not bold yet? Let me make it bold. Yeah. And now I will just drag it to top, and after selecting this in effect, I will disable its background. So we have performance here. Okay. Let's say we want to, if we click here, we want to go to sheet number 2. Okay. So this is performance, and we will select this and this, and we will go to format, and we will group them together. So now we have one group. Okay. Similarly, if you want to create another button, You can select copy and paste, and you can create another button, and here we can use something like overview, right? So overview, and we will align it to center. We can try to increase it font size. 12 is also 12. Okay, obviously when I have selected 12, I will simply use it like this, and we can click on these buttons, and we have, so first of all let's click on these shapes. Okay, so let's say first we have to click on these shapes to bring their settings. Okay, just a minute. Now let's select this. So what we are going to do, let's zoom it for now, because I want to select the shape area. Now when your shape area is selected, go to action, enable action, and what is type of action. So we will go to page navigation, and destination will be income channel. Okay, here we have overview. So we will cut from here and go to our second report and paste overview here. From here we will go back to, you can also press back, or we can also select page navigation, and after setting page navigation we will select destination is the KPIs and overview part. Okay, now let's fit it again. So we have two buttons now. Okay, what's weird with it? So yeah, it's now good. Now let's publish this. So we will save as Power BI report server, and this is where our report is going to be published. Click OK. Make sure in your report service configuration manager your report server is running also. So we'll connect, and so we'll start the report server service. We have a detailed tutorial how to start and configure your report servers. Now it is running, and now we will open the report here, and before opening let's click OK. So this is digital marketing ads performance. We will click OK. So this will create a, you know, server space there. It is saving to report server, digital marketing ads performance success. Let's go to report server and reload it. Report is available. Let's click on it. So we have the report now, right? And we can view in full screen. So we have our report. Let's click on performance. Not happening. Let me click on shape. Yeah, we have to click on shape. Sorry. And now to go back, we can click on it. We'll fix this, but this is our simple data analysis report. Everything you will click here will be, you know, it will all be interactive. And let's say for PPC you want to see your ad spend, etc. So this is the second part where we have explained how to create report, and how to publish it to a server where you can view your reports in full view. I hope you like this tutorial. If you would like to learn more data analysis, Power BI, Tableau, Python, Pandas, etc., please subscribe to our channel. If you like this video, if you think it helped you in understanding some concepts, then please subscribe to our channel and like this video. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.